started.
Shoot.
We've started.
Hello, people.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Setting up the boat.
We're very good.
Alright.
Thank you. Made them this afternoon.
They are my new dinner.
But if that rumor is true, he's doing like 6 or 7 more movies. I think he's going to be in more movies than anybody else.
Okay, we are live.
I like to make an investigation check.
On what?
Just so I can flex my plus 11.
Oh,
we live.
wow.
We are live, yeah.
Where are our characters?
Barely even
You
started.
are
He's
there.
already trying to show off.
Some people like
just
to.
like a podcast?
Yeah, it's just podcast.
Some people like to min-max for combat purposes. I like to min-max for role-playing purposes.
So, you guys,
You threw a pirate into the ocean.
you threw a pirate into the ocean.
And the Dragonborn almost jumped into the
You know, everyone was jumping into the ocean.
We
I-
created
Oh,
yeah.
fiendishly clever plans.
Yeah.
You know.
I need to check my notes.
Yeah, can someone like update me what happened? Because
There was a lot.
There was a lot.
I don't know
What?
where I was this whole
There's
time
been a
either.
lot.
Where do you last remember? You're on the boat with us, but we
Last time I remember, we were
we
like a
made
little.
you the rudder.
We were like in a
for
little
while.
dungeon trying to kill like these dragon things.
We
That's
wanted
all I
you to have
remember.
Kobolds. That's where we got people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, that's
you're
right.
still with us when
He's-
we're on the beach?
He was still at Mount Monaco on beach day.
Alright, well
After
the
beach
important news is that I won a surfing contest.
Yeah, that's the important news
day.
here.
Oh yeah.
How did a giant win a surfing contest? What the heck?
I rolled a 20 on both checks.
It was pretty dark.
So, we went to
And I've
gas.
never been in the ocean before.
I'm trying to read what the bottom of her shirt says.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Good
What?
luck.
Like, why are you
Japanese?
I know that.
It's Kakashi
Can you
Hatake.
translate that for us, Kelton?
Alright, so
If it's not, he won't be
we
able
went
to tell
through
me
One of the
like a
best
fog
characters in Naruto.
that was
Okay,
coming from
so-
the point.
Oh,
From
so
the,
wait a
let's-
second.
let's
They
make-
were playing with Shield.
Yes, she's in the bars we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I thought they left her on the island.
They're
They're
still on the island.
Oh, they've never left the island?
No. Why would we do that?
I thought that was like a chapter way in the past.
No,
No.
they got stuck on the island forever.
We haven't had a full party in a
May I
while,
take
so we haven't been
Yeah.
able to do anything.
That's fair.
May I take some
Just
help?
been saying.
course.
Thank you.
So,
Were you
Have,
you know what? Fine, I'll do this
Into my
myself.
stomach.
So everyone,
Yeah, and it's
No.
so
Don't tell me what to do.
after exploring the
You're not my father.
Alright,
after
everybody.
exploring the manhole,
That's right.
We're going
Okay,
that
we
far
don't
back.
need to
They found-
recap that every episode.
they found a
Yes,
kobold
we do.
who they recruited. That kobold's name is Feeful.
Yep.
So then the party, including Feeful, they did some. They joined Rook Paul's
Drag race.
drag race, which was the main event of the spring break for
Oh gosh.
Mount Montaho. Ardena decided during that period that since she is a redhead who A, explodes in the sun, and B, there's a whole lot of like beach frat bros out on like spring break, and she just doesn't want to deal with that, you know. She stayed at the hotel.
Pencil.
I-
Sorry, pencil.
This doesn't have an eraser,
Yes,
but
it's a pencil.
During
Thank you.
that time,
No, I already have
did I hand you your character sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. During that time, Rhea decided to hire a bard to harass Smee. The bard being Kelton's character, Sarah. Sarah had harassed Smee. So, after winning several events, actually, I believe the party won all of the events at the spring break beach day. They eventually decided, they said goodbye to Skill. She would left on a different ship to pursue her own adventures and end up in the Bars We Got campaign. And they decided to hire a ship to go to the mysterious islands where the runes were. And they ended up hiring
Is this what happens when you suffer?
Captain Adriaticus. Did you ever watch the Young Justice Abridged series?
Ben, why are we not sitting segregated?
No.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Michaela, come over here.
No.
Michaela,
No.
come.
No, we're not homeschooled anymore.
Aww. I was gonna be all excited. The girls get their side.
I mean,
Girls' night out, man. We
Come
sit-
on, we
This ain't-
started
we
this
did
This
thing.
ain't Chefo where they're like, oh, girls and guys.
there were always
Hang
a
on.
number of us.
Dude,
Cats
even in
and
Bible
dogs
study,
live.
Everyone
Yeah,
still
yeah.
sits in separate
For some
taking
we're
rooms.
here.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh,
Great.
the girls
Come
and
on.
guys are dancing. Look at that. Oh my gosh,
Never
that's
get
Chefo.
anything done if all three of us were sitting together.
okay, so anyway,
We
long
still
story
get
short,
anything
they
done.
Alright, let me
hired
recap, let me
Captain
recap.
Adriaticus. who is basically he's based on the Young Justice Abridged Alfred.
Alfred. I know.
Alfred.
Alfred.
His
Right
parents couldn't.
above the E.
His parents couldn't decide what to name him. They one liked Fred, the other one liked
so
Al. So
you're
they
currently
just,
on the ship, the Witless Watcher, because his favorite term for everyone is stupid boy.
Even though we're all female.
It's great. That's okay. We
Um,
nicknamed him the Old Hag.
I liked him for a while, and then he started doing nothing, and Eliana got
We
very,
wanted to
very
make
mad.
sure you had a
I'm
job.
entertained by him.
So you were the rudder of our boat?
No, you didn't know what you were doing.
No,
She wasn't
no,
the rudder.
I
She was the
refuse.
Oh.
mermaid on the front.
Also,
that's
yeah.
right.
also
Not really.
during the
You can't really tie her to the
during all of the thingamabobs at Mount Montaho, they met a gnome baker by the name of Misa. And
Who's super important and will totally pop up again.
Oh yeah.
she's the secret bag. I'm kidding.
We made birthday cake.
Birthday
I learned how
cake.
to use kitchen
Rhea
tools.
bought a cupcake. So
Can't believe I missed the hug.
meanwhile, on the island, when they're traveling, you guys found one of the one of the like Stonehenge like runes, specifically the one of necromancy, and a pirate ship intercepted you guys, helmed by Ramus Uthract, an Oathbreaker paladin with a vendetta against religious and religion. Fortunately, he didn't notice you were there because you weren't there, but he did notice Rhea, and he made a beeline for Rhea. Smee decided, heck nah, I ain't letting this guy push us around. And with some illusions and some scheming, went forward and tried to slow down the enemy. When the enemy eventually did catch up, they negotiated briefly, and when the terms of negotiation was to give up Rhea, Smee replied with a, let me get back to you on that, and roll a fireball at pirate.
That was a great move.
That was
honestly.
the best. That line was iconic.
So anyway,
your character's quotes?
Yes, I did.
they
Great.
so after a fight with his pirate and a few members of the zombie crew, he was picked up and thrown overboard.
By me!
Then there's another brilliant move when, since he's technically prone in the water, normally archers have disadvantage shooting a prone target, but since Eliana was rappelling down the boat, I mean, they're on the same plane, so technically he's not prone to her, and she shot him in the face.
We were playing D&D
I
and
used
3D,
my fire
folks.
breath as I was like swinging down, and then
Couldn't touch the water.
I couldn't touch the water. That was the thing.
It was a promise because she tried to
It was.
she tried
I
to
made a promise to a lawyer. What was I gonna do?
she tried to kill herself to save the group.
It's legally binding.
It's a sacrifice.
Yes.
And we
potato,
all
tomato.
tried to stop you.
Literally, it was like no.
No.
Suicide, sacrifice.
Trying to
Tomato,
trying to
tomato.
cook the beans.
The only difference is intent.
So anyway, that's about where we are right now. Oh, also, there was a mind-altering perpetual fog of falling ash that actually changed Smee's alignment.
Yes, I'm now chaotic neutral instead of neutral, but I kind of played that way anyway. So.
Yeah.
It all works
So
out.
pretty much
And
made
Uh,
me
change.
But I'm now a little bit more
Oh, and
crazy.
Steve Irwin is chaotic good.
He's a
Instead
deco-terrorist
of,
now.
well, he would have gone from, if I remember the layer action correctly.
Would have been to lawful evil.
Yeah.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah, I think I was wrong last time, though. I think because it would have dropped him to lawful neutral, and then it would have to be further to get dropped him down again. So I was wrong last time, but still,
So he's not chaotic?
No,
he is
he
chaotic good.
Oh, okay.
It was either he's going to go closer to chaos or closer to evil, and he went closer to chaos.
Okay.
So
Is this on Swords and Studios or is this the other one?
this is Windsor Games.
That's what the Sword Games. Okay.
Eco-terrorist. Steve
Having said
Irwin.
that, though, I'm going to need you to roll. How many was it? 4 wisdom
Yeah.
saves
Oh, gosh.
for 4
Oh
nights.
my gosh.
So I need you to
Wait.
roll.
How much exhaustion do you have?
No, after I went a bit more crazy, I got rid of all my exhaustion.
Oh, alright.
So I need you to roll
I think
a
it was-
wisdom save.
Was it 3 or 4? I think
I think it was 4.
I feel like it was 3.
Because he failed 3 in a row.
But it was 4.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
think he saved 1.
I don't remember.
Did I save one?
Yeah.
I don't think
And
I
I
did.
saved twice.
I only think there were 3.
All of
This is 98 questions. No wonder I never finished it.
Was that homework?
Spiritual gift
No,
test.
it's a spiritual gift test that happened like 2 years ago.
Oh.
And I still have it.
Well, you know what? Hey, I have a calendar. I can check this.
Questions.
Hang on. You set sail on the 19th,
Those 3 days.
20th, 21st.
That was very nice. Or was it 4?
Yeah, because
Wow,
you
I
just
wrote
finished.
down.
I was wrong.
It was the 22nd. So
I was
roll
right on
4.
something.
Roll 4
And I
wisdom
was
saves.
wrong about the same thing.
My gosh.
That's new.
Worlds have changed.
Yeah, it was 3 days, 19th, 20th, and the 21st. So today is the 22nd.
And you add your wisdom. So today is the 23rd.
23rd.
Okay.
That's the wisdom save.
+1.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what's that total?
You only have +1 to wisdom.
You fail 1. On the first evening, you take 1 point of exhaustion. You have disadvantage
People
on ability
has
checks.
0.
Oh shoot.
It has 0 on wisdom.
So roll your second.
15.
Oh, that's why it was a straight roll for me.
You save.
Really?
Yeah, 15's the cutoff.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's
So-
back to normal?
So you're back to normal. You good? Roll your third.
That's gonna be moderate.
19.
You good?
Not good.
All right.
So now you're just tired.
So you now have disadvantage on ability checks.
Ugh.
You're just kind of tired. You've had
It's been a rough.
really weird nightmares whenever you fail those checks. Links to your backstory, which to
We
be
don't
discussed.
Yeah, we still have to discuss.
was
You
about
know?
to say,
We still have time to discuss this.
Hang on. You
Stay afterwards. I have to make notes.
Why added you joining to the events?
you remember
I saw
your
that
poor
too. I'm like,
family
I can
and
read the
also
timeline thing.
being
Can you read
possessed by that demon that one time.
Odie.
That's
Call
why I
me
can
bubbly.
speak abyssal.
It was adorable.
Anyway,
That's all I know.
Odie Axe Beaks.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, Ben did definitely not write this one.
When did they
Oh,
find
yeah.
He was like, and then there were axe speaks. Oh, the axe.
oh yeah, yeah. They
And that's all we're saying about the Axe Beaks.
Yeah, I read it
They-
at like
they
one
fly.
last
Dead and
night,
gone now.
and I was afraid to wake you up if I laughed. So
However, the act of you being pulled has led to your death many times, and I think
No,
that we could
being
harp
knocked
on that
unconscious.
one.
you have been nearly dragged to unconsciousness twice, though. It's a thing now.
It is a thing.
What's the second?
The
Axe speak
water.
onto
The
the
water.
boat. The water. But dragged by a rope and almost
By the
becoming
giant of the
unconscious.
jacking board.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's the second time almost being dragged unconsciousness.
You
I'm
were
just
lucky
saying, it's a thing
I was
now.
half speed.
We would have
Ripped
pulled
her
up
arms
a,
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
would have
probably.
pulled up a skeleton.
All right. So
Oh, that did work.
Wonder what Snee's backup character was.
Do you mean not existent?
so
We should all have a backup character.
on the morning of
That's
the
okay.
23rd,
Technically
Keep your
playing
corpse
my
alive.
backup character.
She's playing two characters at once. It's a
until
problem.
until
Yeah, it
people
is.
dies.
I have a backup.
Oh,
character.
yeah.
And we're gonna
Dice
kill
dice.
off people, and Eliana's gonna keep on doing
Eliana's
that.
gonna be like,
I'm just gonna end up playing Aurora, and that's it. Like, I'm done.
My character's
My
older
person
sister
has
is my
died.
backup character.
you actually, I really want to play a unicorn with a little girl, and it's an adventure and her animal companion. But actually, what it is the unicorn is the player character, and the little girl's the animal companion. So she's like, "All right, Mr. Unicorn, let's go on our adventure." And he's like, "Okay." And the moment she turns her back, "All right, listen up, you little insignificant worms. I'm gonna stop you in the face with my face spear if you don't follow the lines very second. So help you gods. If you dare hurt that little girl, you got it. Good." And the entire time he's a Scottish unicorn the entire time through, like the actual, as unicorns should be.
Scottish.
Well, yeah, it's national animal of Scotland.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do draw it differently though. It has like a lion tail and
It's got like a lion tail.
Yeah, like from the last
It
one.
has like a
Beard,
billy
like-
goat,
like
like Uncle
yeah.
Sam.
I love that
Goatee.
movie. I sung the song all the
I
time.
thought it
It's
was
way
so
scarier
boring.
than it should be.
The ocean
honestly.
was unicorns. How
The
cool
Last
is
Unicorn?
that?
I love
yeah.
the song.
And
Oh,
the
so
bowl-
boring.
And it's
Bull
the cover of
kept
it.
them
I know.
trapped.
I have the cover. It's
Have
great.
you seen the new Frozen trailer? Because there's a unicorn in the water there, and I'm thinking it's paralleling to the last unicorn. How much you want to bet that
Captain
Elsa's
Adriaticus
gonna
walks
be
out.
attacking a bull?
Captain Adrian.
No more Frozen.
Look.
There are now
Okay.
too many
Okay,
people at this
into the
table.
game. Into the game. It's almost
I'm
6:30
listening.
now.
Elsa
Into the
from
game.
the northern water tribe meets with Moana from the southern water tribe.
Okay,
She's
into
like,
the
They
yeah,
game.
meet up with
And they
meet
both
up with
fight against the
Rapunzel and
patriarchy.
learn energy bending.
And that's all, folks.
I'm just saying it's Avatar. Anyway, Captain Adriaticus walks up.
Adriaticus?
Adriaticus.
I made him the old dude sitting down.
Oh, okay, he's Cestus man.
Oh, he has back
cool.
problems.
Yeah,
Looks
he
like.
says this.
We've almost approached one of your Rune's stupid boys.
Oh,
I
my
don't know
God.
what you want to do about that.
Are we assuming this is a new day?
Yes.
This is the 23rd of March.
Yes, but
Does
is it
that
a new
make
day
it
from
a
the
new
day that
day?
we fought the pirates?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I add a day of
I'm
strength
joking
training?
now. What?
Day
Sure.
training?
No, I want to do that personally with you today.
Too
We're
bad.
gonna do arms flings.
Yeah.
We can do that if we
How many
want.
days take to learn a skill?
Okay.
Many.
Many, okay.
How many days does
Is that what the book says?
So 15 for wisdom training or 13 for draconic.
Are we on 17?
Yes.
Yes.
We're on nothing. Yeah.
I think they cheated.
Which rune are we approaching?
We're approaching the
Take
rune of higher
10,000
planes,
warriors.
to hopefully keep those things from following us.
Alright,
Which
Is that
is
map accurate?
250
Yeah.
days.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
before we do anything stupid, I would like to make
one
a
clearly
perimeter
with
check
higher
of our boat and make sure that the thing that went under the water is not attached to our boat somewhere.
That's a good idea.
That is a really good idea, actually.
Jacob wrote that on her
I'm so
map
exhausted, I
and you
can't.
missed. She
Wait,
just
wait,
doesn't
wait,
get your
wait,
help.
wait.
Dang it.
Oh,
It's
that-
on-
I'm sorry, I
here.
was
I still
listening.
have
What
the
was
video.
that?
Oh my gosh.
I would like to make a perimeter check to make sure that the thing that went under the water is not attached to our boat somewhere.
Okay, so are you gonna like
That's a
dive
good idea.
underwater and go swimming for
No, I
this
think
thing?
she's gonna look over the
I
side.
can and or just look over the side of
Okay.
the whole thing.
Make
sure
an
it's not
investigation
attached.
check looking over the side.
I was gonna say,
Should you tie yourself so you don't get left behind?
tie yourself
Yeah, I
around
just
the
run.
rope.
Run the boats.
I would suggest that it might be easier to do this search when we're.
I haven't even
Doc.
told you I'm doing the search.
We're all watching you go.
There's a
I'm
small
not.
island nearby we can dock at.
But if he's attached, I
habited.
don't want him blowing up the boat before we can even park it. I think we should check now.
Ah, she's a giant. She's fine.
Park the boat.
A 9. Join me.
Tell
You
me
want to
about it.
provide help,
They think their
which
size
would
is
make
everything.
my roll better.
I mean, that is how giants work.
I didn't
Oh,
get
you
out
told
my
me.
dice.
You're in charge.
If you go, I'm going to help her, my
How do
rolls
I do
get
that?
just say you're going to help
Okay,
me.
That's not how that works.
Actually,
is
that is
totally
exactly
how it
how
Add
that works.
something
I
about
watched Ben
Yeah.
play. I know
There is
how
a
it
thing
works.
called the help action.
And the
You
mother
say,
class.
I would like to take the help action, and the person gets advantage.
Okay.
And the mother class has a subclass option
I'm
where you can do this as a
helping her.
bonus action. So that's not
Yay.
broken at all.
That's like 2 better. Why?
You can take the help action in combat, right?
Yes.
That seems weird.
Oh, that's cool.
How? Here, let me help you with your sword.
No, what
sir.
basically what you do is because you don't have to be next to the person to help them.
Yeah.
So you can be like, hey,
It's an 11.
you.
You have to be next to them to help you during combat.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
That's why flanking is kind of relegated to the back because you can just have somebody like, look, I can maybe hit you, or whoa, look at me, 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 stab him really hard. Look at me, look at me, look at me. You have sneak attack now. Look at me, look at me. Anyway,
Huh.
It's
Interesting.
an 11.
it's an 11. Okay.
Is he attached?
You don't see him.
Alright, then we're good. That's all I was going to check.
Psych plot twist.
Hey, he went under the water and disappeared. I'm paranoid at the moment, so I thought I would check.
I was planning on
I'm still paranoid.
docking at the smaller island, or we were going for the mainland.
I vote we go to the inhabited one near the one of higher planes, because if we head back to
Down
the
here.
Where
Yeah,
are
that
we
one.
at?
We
Actually?
can
Yeah,
continue
we're
sailing
doing
here.
that.
There's a port here.
we came from there.
We came from here.
We
No.
came from
No.
okay.
No, we
we
came
were
from
here. We
Wait.
were here. We fled this way to here,
Are you sure?
We came down this way.
and then we went too far, and we ended up being
Oh,
here.
got it.
That's
Got
right.
it. Okay.
So we were here. We found the whatever it is
Got it,
captained
okay.
by Ufrak. We fled this way
Got it,
because
okay.
we thought the higher planes would
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
got it.
keep them away. So I vote we head for the inhabited island.
Yeah,
Small
let's
idea.
do that.
Okay.
Sure.
Does there appear to be anything interesting about the Rune of Higher Planes around here?
Have we gotten there?
Can we go to heaven?
You don't see
Not you.
Sweet,
anything
you're
interesting
not.
of it at the moment.
Why?
Because you're
You
giant.
see,
do
you
anything
use it's
bad?
like it's like a
Joke.
giant snail shell shaped with the thing
I will
piercing
fight
out of the
you.
ocean.
Here, I'm saving
So that's
this.
Bring it
interesting.
on!
Yeah.
It looks
As a
possible
Daniel
to maybe
head
land
disc
on it and
later.
explore it a bit. It seems rocky and you'd have to do a lot of climbing on it. But there's nothing about it besides like, okay, that thing's looking out of the ocean. That's intrinsically interesting.
You guys want to investigate this place?
Are we docked?
From afar? Sure. Let's all look and see what we can see.
Well, we
down.
can land on the small outcropping and
Our thief may be
take a
there.
look.
Your boyfriend may be there.
Hey.
Kill them both.
X.
We'll see.
Your glory, whatever else you want,
Depends
may
if
be
you can
there.
speak in my mind or not. Alright, let's all investigate, because why not?
Are we investigating?
Are we
Are
landing?
we docking?
Are we
This
docking?
investigation is pointless unless we're gonna dock.
Either we're docking on the
Some
higher
dice
plains
don't like me.
rock, or we're moving on to the small island.
I would say higher planes.
Higher planes.
Higher planes, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go look.
Those dice don't
Everyone
Okay,
go-
good check.
Get the high ground. Some stuff.
For climbing, it's going to
It's
be
over,
much,
Anakin!
right?
I have the high ground!
Yeah.
Okay. I am not going to
Underestimate
leave
my
the boat.
powers.
Have you seen the Mythbusters episode
Don't
where they
try
test the higher ground?
Ah, my legs!
It's yeah, it
I
doesn't.
changed your text tone and ringtone all to be Star Wars in my,
Really?
my phone.
Oh,
That was a
If
wise
you text
choice.
me, it's like,
Hume, 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 Hume.
So,
They should have like those voiceovers so every time you get a text, I got the high ground and I can't. You're like, yep, I know it's him.
so you guys, after Adriaticus berates you a bit for like trying to park the
save
boat
his boat.
on this very, very rocky area, the pirate ship is about 6 miles out.
Is it still following us?
It's still following.
Ah!
And we,
Yeah,
Nope.
never mind.
So-
Nope,
oh, wait,
nope,
hold
nope.
up, hold up. Then have the higher planes that might keep them at bay.
But they don't
How
like
so?
holiness. They would go in and burn it to the ground like
They
they,
would-
did the other
I
islands.
well, they haven't done it before, and I'm sure they know it exists, so maybe they're
They
avoiding
have
it.
to. They can sense holiness.
Can't we make our ship like fly or something?
Could we tell?
Not at this level.
Could you keep circling the boat around the islands, and we'll just jump on when we're ready?
That
sure, it's
sounds
all a
very
trust with your
inefficient.
coin.
It does, because that can just reverse on us and go that way and meet us.
Well, to be fair, we did pay you for a week.
We did.
That's technically true.
All the same, we should keep an eye on the boat. See if it starts to
I
be
don't know.
a
I
bit
don't
more
like
wary.
this.
Worst comes to worst, we could always just stick our day down there and make sure.
Gray walks up. Well, we could make a slight detour towards it, skim the edge of the rock, drop you off, skirt around the long side of the inhabited island, and circle back in the evening.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right.
Give us a chance to look around and then get back on.
You have that Pegasus could in case of emergency you could fly off and search for us.
That's true.
Yeah. One of us can at least.
We'll send word. She can still understand everyone.
All right,
Well,
Gray.
she can.
When you drop us off, get out of here fast.
And maybe take her with you.
Yeah, no.
She's the bait. We need her on land.
I'm
not
the
the
what?
sorry. You are the target. It would be better if you were on land, because then you could at least run away. On the boat or on the water, you can't run away.
No, but on land, when the pirates land, you're just stuck on the island.
Or you
But
swim
with-
to the other small islands.
Well,
I can
they
see
came
them.
out
I'm
of the-
sorry. How
That's
many
a good,
miles
like,
do you think
mile or
that
two.
is?
That's a long way.
Hey,
That
we
is-
can try.
Well, okay, the
Okay.
zombies came out of the water,
Oh,
and
dang.
they
I want
seem-
to-
and they
there's
seem
sharks. There's sharks in the water too.
You
Okay.
are
There's
just
like
being a
Patrick
jerk.
Kirby all
there.
over
and they
Okay.
seem to despise holiness. Now I get the feeling that higher land
They have reason to despise.
may
They'll murder.
harm them somehow. Can I make an Arcana check?
Make a religion check.
Religion.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
But I still think
I don't know if I'm
the
good at these or
safest
not.
place for
Ooh,
her-
nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
Just
Suddenly
dabbed on this
religious.
haters.
Okay.
So, from your time in the library at Stonekeep, which is a member, it is subsidiary to the religion of lore because they kind of founded the building and there's some lights on. You do know a little bit lore-wise
Why?
about
Stuff everything in there.
about religious
I
things.
just glanced over.
You know that
No,
something
I'm sure
so
it's
such
Oh.
a target on the higher planes,
Why?
something so
Never mind.
religious related.
I know what you're talking about.
Is it plane or plane?
Plane like shifting planes, higher planes.
A-N-E on the graph?
A-N-E.
Okay.
Like
Had to write it
Mount
down because I kept
Celestia and
forgetting.
Photopia and such things. So an area of a lot of concentrated holiness. You figure like a turn undead type of situation is going to be around there. And given how, unless any of the undead were say
No, other
gasps
Other side.
or I think that's it. They probably won't be able to set foot on that. You're also unclear on whether or not Uthracht is
Doing it
undead
to
himself.
I'm looking at dots now.
So if
Can't believe it fit.
if Uthracht is not undead, it's possible he himself could land on the island, but he wouldn't have zombie through backup.
Alright, guys. So, I'm thinking those undead things, they can't set foot on this land. That half-elf thing maybe could. I'm not sure if it's undead. But even then, we would
But we
only be
can
facing
take
him.
We can take one guy.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think it's worth it to investigate and see if, our goals lie here.
Yeah, and I'm not staying on the boat.
I wasn't saying staying on the boat. I was saying take you to the inhabited island, so you at least had more than just us as backup. But
Or we could
if
split up
what
half on
she
the
Wait,
boat,
is
half
Lever
on
there?
land.
yeah, they'll drop off, stay there a little, and then come back. She'd just come back with them. But if
her staying on the boat.
Who do you think's gonna be my protection, Gray?
We split in
Well, I'm
half,
staying on
enough.
the boat.
half on the boat.
why?
Half on the
Because I'm
boat.
not suited for climbing. I have a -1 to my strength, thank you very much.
Hey,
I'm a giant. I would just move you up the mountain.
You could
Seriously,
piggyback.
It's true.
You could.
That's fair.
She
I
can
thought you
Giant
wanted
dragonborn.
adventure.
Take your choice.
Lawyer.
Let's go.
I can magic you up
Not
there.
fair.
Strength of 18.
What spells do you even have?
What's yours?
her
18
carrying
plus
capacity is doubled as a large creature, and
Yeah.
you weigh not a lot.
I can carry
Yeah.
2,160 pounds.
And I can
I'm
carry
also
anything
currently
out of
holding
spite.
all of this stuff.
She also has
They're
advantage
fat.
on lift checks.
Seriously.
Just for existing.
Let's go.
Anyway,
Me never wanted to use it.
What?
Gray.
My lift strength.
Uh,
You're like, I'm not piggybacking.
No.
Maybe
Thank
Sarah.
you asked that.
We're up the mountain. I was like, I'll carry you. And you were like, absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
It's once per day, and it's, I believe, it's for my charisma modifier, right?
Checking Facebook, where I put all the stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because if so, that
Did
means
you
someone
see
else
the,
has to be left out.
Did you see the timeline
Yeah.
that I added for the beach days, the 3 days, and how long it was?
I think so. I know.
It's a mini novel.
Really?
Seriously.
I gotta go check.
You scroll, and it's 3 days worth of information. I'm like, well, no one's gonna read this.
Client
now.
confidentiality is bonus action. One use of bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's right. So when you start inspiration.
Equal to your charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
World Ample will not allow you to make
You
use
have 5
entry
bardic
mix
inspiration,
spaces.
I have 3.
It's very annoying.
Oh, you only have 3.
So I have a 16 for charisma because I was more well-rounded.
Oh, right.
Mute your phone.
Kinda.
So, guy.
So I don't believe in dumping stats.
I do. It's fine.
Oh, I do.
I have an 8 strength.
No, I'm just kidding. I do it sometimes. I did for
What
dinner.
I have an 18 and 3.
What are we
So,
doing?
so Gray
Flexing.
at the moment is steering towards a rocky outcrop. He's like, all right, if you're gonna jump off now.
All right, we get off.
Alright, let's go.
Jumping.
All right, make athletics
I
checks.
kind of scoot my arm under Sarah to make sure she makes
Why
it.
can't we just?
Run! So not one.
I should have done it to me. Wait. Can
Why
I do
can't
it
we
to
just-
both of them?
Why can't we just
No,
take the
I wanna
lifeboat
help him.
over to
Okay.
the island?
Roll again with yeah.
Wait, better
Thank
question.
you.
Why can't we just take
It's a
one of
2.
the small boats to the island?
Come on! Well, at least you can add your athletics to it.
Because
total 3.
This is
You guys are dying over here.
you sent one boat to the bad guys. The other
I
two.
rolled natural 20.
Obviously.
I rolled that one, by the way.
I went from a critical success to a critical fail.
Wait. I was next to you to help you. Do I drag him to narrow down too?
What's
No,
your roll?
I dragged you
Make
up
your,
with
make
me.
your athletics rolls.
Oh,
What?
23.
Okay.
21.
And I still helped you.
Me.
14. Oh gosh.
And you're
Knack?
for FIFA.
Oh yeah, Feeful.
Oh, Feeful. Feeful exists.
Is people coming?
Feeful. Of course Feeful's coming.
So what's
Why?
the cutoff?
I don't know.
'Cause
I
you can.
should oh, okay.
Strength, what am I doing?
Athletics.
Athletics.
14.
12.
Okay. You
23.
jump off and you kind of like clean
Do
onto
we
the
have
rocky
our
outcroppings.
health
You
back?
kind of yeah. But you kind of hit the rock wall kind of a little hard. You're like, that's gonna bruise in the morning. These are mountains.
Oh, it's Feeful.
These are great. You hop off. You just grab right on.
Corbin, what'd you roll? 21.
Yeah. You just piggyback right onto onto Narya and start like climbing off of her and then up.
I hit a slick spot. I guess.
You
Die.
slip on the railing and just kind of.
Oh,
Here's a-
belly flop.
Ow!
There's
That
a
had to
belly
hurt.
flop.
There's some damage for you.
I yell, are you okay over the side of the cliff room?
Oh, those
Mute your phone!
I did!
You
Not the
take
music. Mute the ring.
13 points
Ooh.
of bludgeoning
Oh.
damage.
Dang, just for rock climbing.
Okay, I'm down to 25 hit points.
No wonder they say this stuff is lethal.
Alright.
That'll happen when you fall
You
in
also
water.
did that one?
Eliana did, yeah. And it infuriates me.
Oh, I
See-
can't help more than one
You take
person.
15
15.
points.
Here's the question though.
Huh.
I stated
Huh.
before that I had my
Helped
arm
her.
around Sarah to help her. Do I drag her down with me?
As you start and slipping around, you realize that wasn't Sarah's arm you were grabbing, it was her tail.
Oh,
Shoot out of your hand as she.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You feel a slight on your back, and you're like, whoa, what the? Oh my.
Okay.
Falling over.
I feel less bad because he rolled a nat 20, and so I'm like,
And you
What?
rolled a 1.
yeah, so it's like, what is
Can
happening?
someone pass a coaster over to Daniel?
This one's a space coaster.
I'm down to 32.
Not that one.
Okay.
This one is a
So you
space coaster. I
guys
can't get another one.
climb your way up.
How did people make it?
Feeful rolled what?
12.
12. Feeful kind of face plants onto the rock. Doesn't take any damage.
He's just like,
Except for her ego.
Ego.
he's just like,
Yeah. She's suffered worse.
Oh yeah.
people's just like, grr, I'll keep going.
Oh yeah. Wild
So you
magic
guys-
sorcerer. She's been through a lot.
You guys all begin slowly climbing your way up. Now everyone make another athletics check. This is like a group total.
8.
19.
8.
10.
Gosh, you guys. 15.
15.
Should I help?
Wait,
Um,
athletics. Hold on. Sorry. No, that wasn't 8.
I have no athletics.
4
Oh,
plus
I'm
7.
fat.
11 for Eliana. And then Feeful rolled another 12.
You guys slowly start climbing your way up with
Dragged down by my peers.
with Narya slowing down.
Girl, you have no peers.
Reaching her arm out as like a handhold when people can't quite make it because of her height. She can reach handholds other people can't. So she sometimes stays as like an in between, helping people get up to other handholds. Rhea is a spry young child, hopping her way up the cliffside like a mountain goat until she almost slips and dies. But we're not going to talk about that. It's fine.
I'm like those cats that like miss a jump and then they get up like, oh,
Nothing
you didn't
happened.
see anything.
It's
Everything
all
was
fine. So they all get up. You all guys get up and are now in more plateau area.
This was much easier when I was taller.
I
Whose
snigger
fault
under
is
my
that?
Naria,
Who knows?
Wild
Maybe
magic.
you'll grow now.
a perception check.
Ooh, do I perceive things?
Make an Arcana check.
Sure. What are you trying to determine?
Just kind of determine a magical feeling in the air.
Okay.
Me too.
See if
That's
there's
the
any
best
symbols anywhere.
perception I've had.
Sure.
No, keep looked at.
No, not you.
14.
13.
Rocks.
7.
Darn.
17.
17 for Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely a like like small pinprick feelings in kind of like in your blood. You know from your specific heritage, you're a tiefling because one of your ancestors made a deal with the devil,
My mom.
and it's pretty close in your generational line.
Yeah.
So there's part of your blood that feels uneasy here, but you know it's not you. You know this is like, this is a concentration of radiance.
Thanks for demonstrating the body language. That's really good.
He slowly sways from side to side.
I got 13. I feel anything?
13. These rocks look clean. Like,
Abnormally so.
I got a 14. I didn't see that.
We
'cause
got
you were doing
perception,
perception.
not Arcana.
Arcana.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's all seem to actually, Eliana, you're the next tallest person here.
Yes.
Make another
This
perception.
place is pure.
Now you roll high. Perception?
Yes.
Perception is somewhere. It is
Over the
right.
rainbow.
16 plus 5 is math.
21.
Thank you.
So you look over and you see the ship trailing away. And you see the pirate ship is heading towards you. You're still not sure if it's heading towards the island that you guys are on, or if it's about to skirt around and go after the ship. Roll some things. Okay. As you start looking at at your guys' ship, the Witless Witness, whatever it was.
We're
Witless
gonna
Watcher.
get trapped on this island.
Make another perception check.
We're gonna get trapped on this island. Either the stupid captain's gonna leave us, or we're gonna get stuck. And perception 16.
16. You see a blackish figure depart from the underside of the boat and start swimming its way towards the island.
It was your idea. It was your idea.
Oh, we had to check the boat.
It was her idea.
And now Ben got ideas.
Wait,
Oh, no,
I
I had to
can't
say
help
yeah.
that.
Oh, thank God, or else
It
And you
went
guys-
under the water and disappeared. Where else could it go?
And you see, similar to where you
It's
guys
Okay.
hopped off,
No.
Guys, we
That's
got
off of the
problems.
boat.
similar to where you guys hopped off, the iconoclast
You got an
You got an
11. Of
11.
course you didn't see it.
Why didn't you all
Yes.
help me?
I
starts
did.
getting close and then starts
Got an
turning
11.
away like it's repelled a bit. And you see a
Thank you for being
figure,
smart.
a figure, full plate armor, just kind of walk slowly towards the edge of the ship and just fall overboard.
Which ship?
The iconoclast.
Higher ground, folks.
Hey, how far away is it?
You guys have so far climbed about like 500-ish feet, not like straight up, but like in elevation. So you guys are quite a ways up from them.
Okay, but they're there.
What?
They're there. They are there.
They are there, and then the ship goes away.
The ship is gone now.
The ship is now following the Witless Watcher.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right. So are any of them?
so the ship's the ship is being followed by the
Yes.
ship, but there is a metal suit of armor fell into the water and is
Yes.
coming towards us.
Well, it fell into the water.
More
think
than
that
likely, it's
They're
gonna
coming
come
up
towards us.
Maybe they're
More than
resupplying
likely.
their leader. Maybe they have another.
That's the only thing we saw coming towards us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I cross my arms and say, well, looks like we gotta kill that guy.
Okay.
We can
I
So
recommend-
hang on.
I recommend we get to higher ground.
I was gonna say, let's get as high as we can and start setting up some
Hey
traps.
Ben,
Can I throw
when I asked
somebody?
them how many
Assemble.
feet away is the nearest point of that ship right now?
Nearest point of that ship. Well, let's see, they're
More
about
than 60.
450 feet down.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, is there anything you want to do?
I was very heavily
Nothing
considering.
in that range.
Fireball.
No. Oh, okay.
If only you had a longbow.
If only. What is the range of fireball?
Outlaw.
Range on fire
Oh.
is
What does that
150
have to
feet.
do
It's
with
600 foot range.
150.
600 foot range.
Fireball is
long
not
range.
at all
I have a
balanced.
light crossbow.
I have a longbow.
I do have a longbow.
I have a crossbow.
I can give it to you if you want to do something that has anything to do with what
Are you
we're
talking to
doing.
me? Or her.
I don't. What is happening right now?
Well, okay. So at the point where you saw the suit of armor drop off, I'm gonna say since you saw it, you can go ahead and make some attacks at it or the zombie
I
crews.
can hit it.
You have a disadvantage on the attacks because it's your long range.
Okay.
But, so ranged weapons have a short range and a long range. At long range, you have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. First I relay the information to everybody.
Okay.
And so here's what I think the best idea to do is. I could possibly damage it from here, so we can get it somewhat low. How about you all go up to higher ground, start laying traps, and once it starts getting closer to me, I'll go with you.
Then you will run into our traps.
Good point.
It's true.
Start planning traps.
How many of us here have weapons that'll reach that far?
It's about 400 feet down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't think I have a javelin.
What?
No.
How
You
long
have
did
distance
longbow
spell.
shoot?
The long range is 600. That's the end of your
Our
range.
sorceress has distance spell.
Okay.
What does distance do?
Distance spell doubles the spell range.
Wait.
Ooh!
Hold on.
I feel unloved. I'm just joking.
300 feet
Thank you.
for fireball?
So does people.
She has to use it on herself.
Oh.
People could do it.
And she only has second level slots.
Yeah.
So you have message, toll the dead, firebolt, prestidigitation, ice knife, mage armor, guiding bolt, and hold person. Do any of those have? Okay.
Wait.
So who all have
Ice
longbows?
Ice knife.
Eliana has a longbow, but Feeful has distant.
Okay. What spells does people have?
Feeful, I did not do this good. For spells, she has Burning Hands, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Cloud of Daggers, and Scorching Rays.
Social
Magic
shield?
missile.
I don't know. Can somebody pass
Can
me the
we-
sorcerer
can I use
pack? It's the red
cantrips
one.
The distant?
Oh, people's a sorcerer?
Fireball is
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
She's seen some stuff.
Yeah, she has scars all over her body from just
Let me
several
think.
shots.
120.
What?
What could that thing be?
Ice knife.
Charisma. It's the charisma.
That's what hits
She
Firebolt.
has 16 in charisma.
Yeah.
Mage armor.
All of our
So
spells.
she's
no,
a
never mind.
hot tiny
You do not have
dragon,
prismatic spray.
Oh yeah.
If you're into that kind of thing.
which I'm not. She's really small.
Plus, have you seen her
Prestidigitation.
arms?
They sound. They look like they would make that noise.
Yes. She's hot for a kobold.
So, what do you guys think that is?
And then
The
those
black
ones were
skeleton
terror
man
spells.
who I threw over the ship.
It's probably
Okay.
the captain that
I
went
told
over.
Yes.
you it was attached
No,
to the
that-
ship, and you all.
No, we already know that's coming to us. What is this new threat?
Michaela missing?
No,
Sorry,
the one that jumped
Eliana
off the boat.
says
Sleep with predestination. Okay, I like
No.
that.
Something came out from under our boat, and then something jumped
Yes.
off of theirs.
Something came out from under
There's
her boat.
2 things.
Yes.
And the metal fell.
I thought we were talking
We'll have
about
to
the
kill each
same.
other first and then
the
we can
same
go.
thing.
I
I'm
think
not-
the,
should not
It appears that they're
make-
dropping a suit of
Wait,
armor
no.
for the captain.
but the suit of
But-
armor was animated. Perhaps it's a first mate, or perhaps they're just
Or we're
resupplying
in an
him.
action movie.
Hang on.
In character conversations only.
Hold on. Please. Something Ben did say, which is why I went, thank God you're smart, is that it looked like whatever the black thing that came got repelled by the island.
Yeah, we knew that starting to climb the island.
So
No, literally, the thing that I was looking at that came out from under her boat,
no,
which is
that thing's
still
went
Boat
underwater, and
then
that's as far as you saw.
what-
The ship, the
The
iconoclast,
Okay.
got close, dumped off the armor, and then
Okay.
moved. Well, I mean, it is armor. It might be a dude. It might be a
Could be a suit
paladin
of-
or drowning. It
Could
might
be
be
a
Skeleton.
Could be a suit of enchanted
Ghost.
armor.
could be a suit of enchanted
Or
armor.
a shark.
Could have been someone they could
Could
have
be
just
Iron
tossed
Man.
off.
Could be could be just be like, hey, this is your uncle. Shove.
What's the other
like,
one?
What?
To be the
Animated
optimist,
armor
it could be a
and-
captain.
There's animated
for
armor.
shark.
There is
We should go check it out.
golems.
Probably a shark.
Golem. It's no, it's another giant suit of armor though, but it's bigger.
Oh, and right, it's the thing that Micah had his fight.
Yeah.
And it's,
Honestly, the fact that we're able
Yeah,
to
okay.
have this conversation while on the side of a mountain trying to climb up
you
the
hit a
mountain
plateau.
We hit it. Yeah.
Well,
We're on a little.
Anything that tries to climb up after us is going to take a while, so we can take shots at it from here.
Unless they can fly.
If it
So
can
can
fly, it
one
would be
of
doing
us-
it by now.
Nah, maybe it can swim and fly, and it's just saving the flying because it doesn't want to climb what we're climbing.
Either way, we can take shots at it now, and if it starts to gain on us, we can make a run for it.
Sure,
That's
go,
true.
Liana.
Is it still in
Believe
the
in
water,
you.
Ben?
How many of us have longbows?
Or is it
I would
starting
like to
climb
help
up?
her.
Hey,
I'm
Ben?
gonna say it's about to drop off. If you're gonna do anything right now.
I'm gonna
Ben?
help her.
Yeah.
Can I wait? What's dropping off? The suit of armor?
Suit armor.
Can I make a roll for try to determine what they are?
Make a perception check.
Who all has longbows?
I do.
Still us.
Yes,
Yes, I do. I have a longbow and a crossbow.
19.
Alright.
19.
Proficiency.
Um,
Help her.
taking a closer
I'll
look
help
at
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna help her.
Also,
There's no helmet. There is
We have
a
a
face.
How did none of us see that there wasn't a helmet?
Well, it's 500 feet away. It's like,
my
oh, there's a thing.
character
You're
would
lucky
like
we
to
could tell it's a
propose
suit of
that I
armor.
could take Aurora and try and get a better shot at the thing.
Did you guys take
I
Aurora
wouldn't-
with you? So Aurora
No,
flew
we
top.
didn't.
I wouldn't recommend we
Oh.
get too close to it.
Because she was
We
gonna
should let
take
it
us back
come
to the
us.
boat.
Right. Okay.
I'm
Uh,
sorry. So it has a face?
It has a face. You roll 19.
Yes.
I need to write down that Aurora.
Kind of far away. Hard to tell a lot of detail out of it. Appears to be male, as far as like the form goes. It
but
doesn't
this
seem to
is-
have
We don't want to waste him breaking
But if
out.
you're getting
Um,
close.
No,
anything-
considering the fact that you have two.
Living? Dead?
hard to tell at this distance.
It's moving.
It is moving.
it's
Also
either
hard
living
to
or
hard to
dead.
tell the race. Could be human, elf.
Forced off or of its own volition?
Seems to be walking forward stiffly, oddly. It could be forced under like a command or some type of dominate spell, or it could be a person under severe exhaustion, or it could be a zombie
Can I
type
roll
of
insight?
shuffle. What?
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Should we all do
That one, never mind.
I think I know how they make those zombies.
It's a really hot chick who's diving off,
If you-
and it's beautiful.
Dare make the zombies that come up from the water and try to eat us, I will pummel you to the ground.
That
as
is
we
not what
speak,
I'm saying.
Right here, right now.
I think I know where they come from.
Oh.
No, you
You
don't.
just said you could make them, and that's terrifying.
No, I think I know what made them.
Oh! Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry.
Curb your paranoia.
Impossible.
Giant.
I'm like, now you're making the evil things!
I think that fog we went through, let's just say it's a good thing we got out of there when we did.
She's playing it to the utmost,
I
man.
am. It's
It's all you gotta see.
It's still shooting
It's
towards us.
fun!
It's about to dive off, so if you're gonna do anything, now's your chance.
I had paranoia
Let's
before
take
even
shots
getting
at it.
on
Yeah,
the boat.
yeah, let's take shots
Shoot
at
I'd
it.
like to help whatever her name
I'm
is.
helping her. Rhea.
Rhea,
You're
right.
Come on.
Haven't you written it down?
Actually, I'm
I
gonna
don't
double check
write
something real quick.
anything down.
You're a lawyer.
Power Rangers.
You get advantage.
how are
I'm
you
helping you.
supposed-
I have
You
the
send
key
you
mind
letters
feed.
on
If
it.
I know anything, Ben will tell me.
Power Rangers morph.
Are you taking a shot?
I am taking
Okay,
a
I'm
shot.
gonna use Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
Okay, in order to aid
Oh
an
yeah,
attack,
I'd like to also do that.
Help-
In order to
help
aid
Elena.
an
Elena.
attack, you have to be within 5 feet of the creature that's being attacked.
Okay, never
That
mind.
is being attacked, so that means you can't help
Okay,
me.
so then.
Oh.
Sweet.
There you go.
You can
So-
roll it for me from a
Okay.
distance,
And then you inspire
Inspirations.
her.
or I can just do this.
Alright. Wait,
So-
do you roll the d8 or do I roll the d8?
No, I don't. He's inspiring.
I'm inspiring her, you're
You're
inspiring
inspiring
her.
me.
Alright.
Just roll it.
So-
It doesn't matter who rolls it.
Okay, what do I
Oh,
add?
Throwing stuff at me, really?
+8.
It's evil. Kill it. Those are my words of inspiration.
Okay, what do I add to hit? I haven't used regular weapons
Oh
in
my
a
god.
while.
Oh boy.
18.
That's an 18 total, 18 to hit.
What do
Yeah,
I add?
for the first one.
You
Okay.
add.
You just barely
It's
hit.
not the attack bonus.
It's,
Just barely?
are you proficient in the weapon?
I don't
I
like
am.
the sound of that.
So you add your
Okay.
dexterity modifier
Okay.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. My second
Which
attack.
is
Oh,
this.
So
16 plus 4, which
plus
is
Should be
9.
right next to your
Plus
Plus
8.
the
bow.
What?
Sorry, keep going.
What?
Sorry, start over.
Okay. I'm rolling. I roll to hit, and that's
Yes.
just a straight number, or I add anything to that.
You add your proficiency plus
Which
your
is
dex
that.
modifier.
Plus dexterity modifier.
Okay.
So the modifier plus
Okay,
this
plus
number.
4, plus 3, so
16
total
plus
7.
9 for my second attack.
Okay.
16
Plus this?
Yeah, also hits.
Yeah, so you have a 19 to hit.
Okay, 19
So you're
hit,
hit.
going to
sweet, and
action-
then I roll for
Action
damage.
surge, so I get 2 more attacks.
Which
Okay.
is
1d8 plus 4. Or is
She
this-
hit. She rolled
Yeah,
19.
longbow.
18 also
Yeah,
hits.
I
is
think
it
she rolled a
this or the
27,
seven?
but
It's the plus
whatever.
7.
Okay, plus
Mhm.
this.
I think she rolled
Yes.
28, but
No,
whatever.
no, no. D8.
Oh my gosh.
D8 is the damage
Uh-huh.
plus this plus his added 8.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
it's the...
No, you don't add Bardic Inspiration to
The
damage.
inspiration goes to the attack roll, not the damage.
Okay.
So you technically
never
roll a
mind.
27
Alright.
to hit.
I'm fantastic. Okay, so
Yes, we
then it's...
21.
So
Damage
it's this
overall?
plus
It's
the
a 9.
4.
No,
Oh,
that
if
was
you're
my...
also- Okay, that's...
What?
So
Was
you
that my
rolled
third or fourth
That was
attack?
your
20
fourth attack.
something
Yes, I
to
get
hit
that.
it, so
Okay,
you
cool.
win.
So all of them hit.
So all of
Then
them hit.
your damage,
is
you
the
roll
damage.
this plus that.
So-
That's
Do I
it.
add his thing to
Six.
my damage?
No.
That
Or to-
just
not
helped
just
with
the attack.
hitting it.
Alright,
Okay, got
it's 9.
She did 9 damage.
You did 9
Totally
damage.
hit it.
Alright.
Knocked that out of the park by like a lot.
She's over here taking one shot, and she's over here.
How many hits can you do?
She
She only
can
has
do
one
one.
attack.
Probably just the one.
Okay, and then...
She's a cleric, and you don't
Oh,
get extra attack.
Good job, Corbin. Did your first physical attack.
33!
33.
It is
It's
her
not my
first
first
physical attack.
physical attack. No, I've used the mace before, I think.
No.
No.
Literally one
If you did, you
run,
totally
one
missed.
turn, and I just hit him, hit for 33 damage.
Oh my
If you did, it was when we
gosh.
were still in the garage. Wow.
That could
Okay.
I might be feeling a little spunky.
I think it's time to get moving now.
Yeah, let's go.
So you
Okay.
did 33?
Yes.
Okay, and she did 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Which makes it 2. Okay. Cool.
How's it
Don't hurt
working?
yourself.
It's looking not great, but it also didn't look great from the beginning, and it looks like a pincushion at the moment.
Not great for us or not great for him.
Is he sinking? Can he please be sinking?
Well, he then into the water and sinks.
All right.
Alright, everybody,
Who
let's
needs
go.
help
for me, let's go.
climbing?
Let's go. I just hit myself in the face.
Don't do that.
You are spunky.
Let us
Turn
home.
like
Eliana,
so
is it
excited
dead?
you.
I wish.
It's getting
It
there.
ain't dead.
Do we need to roll athletics to continue climbing?
Yes.
By the way,
Everyone
when
collectively
we
sighed.
get up
Everyone
there,
roll.
inside
I've
the
been
Total
doing
17.
great on this. Same, dude.
Why are you hurt?
belly flop onto the water.
Yeah, they both lost
18 plus 7.
26.
I got 17, so.
I got an 18.
17 as well.
Using the right dice. Why is there like
Yeah.
2 6s?
Because
No,
one's
no,
a
no,
9.
and a
That's
9.
a 9. That's a 6. You see the dots at the bottom of the number.
Oh, okay.
So you can tell the difference.
Anyway,
Because English is
you all
stupid.
are able to climb up higher.
Now with fear
You reach
involved.
a new plateau. The air seems cleaner here, and it seems very, very nice. And
Triangulating harder to breathe.
I need to make a check.
Once he's done with that, I seriously need. Wait, not. Yeah, I need.
Can I search for signs of
No,
You know,
I'm good.
You're fine.
beings having passed
That
through
just
here?
stresses me out. That's all it is.
You're fine.
Make
She
an
needs
investigation
help.
check.
Oh,
that's
that's
not
yours.
Wait,
Well,
investigation check?
Yes.
Can I make one?
I'll
check?
have it.
Participate in
Can I
all
make a
checks.
perception?
You make a perception check. He specified what he's investigating for, so.
What are you investigating for?
Human, anything, any beings that have been through here.
I do the same thing. Sure.
I got an 11. I'm sure
7.
he'll roll better just because he rolls better.
Yes,
that
roll.
would be a 25.
Oh my
I
gosh.
hate you.
He has to roll a natural 1 to roll worse than you.
Yes.
I know.
Because that's the only way he can roll worse than
You suck.
So as you're looking through for signs that people haven't passed through, there appear to be no footprints, no marks. You do notice that Aurora seems to be quite at home here. Very comfortable.
I notice anything?
You notice, again, it doesn't look like anybody's been through here. There do appear to be some stones that were like placed a long time ago that you can't read.
Ancient.
You notice that these stones appear to be like teleportation circles, and as you try to read into this, you can't comprehend what's happening right now. And even with your keen mind, as you try to recall what you just looked at, you can't remember the runes.
What?
Even with his memory. Her memory?
Even with her memories. Remembers
That's not
everything.
good.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
What's wrong?
I don't like the sound of that.
Hang on a minute.
Me neither.
Okay, don't hold us in suspense.
Message says.
Awesome. What?
Message says you
I don't know.
point your finger towards a creature within range. Whisper a message.
Mhm.
The target hears the message and can reply. It doesn't say anything about same language
She confused
or
me.
not.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I would like to try to cast message on the. It's a Pegasus, yeah?
Yes.
On
Wait,
the
hold up.
Pegasus, asking if it knows what this place is.
Do I notice
Do you want
this?
me just to
I-
talk to her?
Do I
I'm
notice
going to
this?
check that something real
Please.
quick.
Let me try to notice this before he does something.
Yeah. Because I think I know what you're trying to say.
You should just make it sound
I
like
need
one
to
of
know,
heels.
see if he's about to
I
cast
know,
a spell.
So fancy.
Because that's why you're.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
were
gonna try
in
to make
another
yourself
one
taller?
of these similar.
No, I'm gonna try to keep him from making the same mistake
Oh boy.
Yeah.
and turning into a goat or
Because-
something.
Oh boy.
Sarah,
Synopsis.
because I don't remember your proper name.
Sarah's
Serenity.
fine.
But I'm just gonna. I call her Smee. I'm calling you Sarah.
Yeah.
That works.
But Sarah's gonna cast
Okay,
a spell.
I guess so. Sure.
Okay.
So,
Well, hang
wait,
on.
can I-
He wants to.
I'm trying to stop him. Just like try to
Trying to
notice this
see
and
if-
cry out. Don't. I have passive perception of 15 if that helps.
My component pouch here, my focus covers it because it's. Oh, sorry. It's all three.
oh, verbal,
Because
somatic.
I need the whisper,
Okay.
and I assume probably like. I put my finger and.
You see, do you have message?
I don't. I think I have message, but I'm trying to stop him from casting any magic.
He's trying to see if you go real
I do have
hey,
message.
Okay. As she's looking around, kind of exploring the area, you see some kind of innocuous things, pulls out component pouch, looks around, and then you see her look at the Pegasus,
Wait!
point her finger.
Magic does not work the same in these places.
She would know.
You see how I'm kind of short? I did
I
not
have
used
no
to be
frame
this
of
short.
reference for your height.
Well, I was not always this short until I cast magic in one of these places. I
Tried
would
to
proceed
cast a
with
spell
caution.
on her and then shrunk. She also turned into 6 people and then wasn't 6 people.
It was
That's
pretty
good.
odd.
Okay.
These places
I've been
are full of wild
Default
magic.
is- Oh, yeah.
I've been investigating
knows
these
it's wild magic,
runes
right?
and these stones. They appear to be some kind of teleportation circle, but
Do you want me to talk to her?
as soon as I take my eyes off the runes, I can't remember what they are.
Do you want me to talk to her?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
It's going to take 10 minutes.
It's fine.
We got time.
But it's not magical.
Yeah, it's a magical ritual. It's not like casting a spell.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Well, while she's doing that, I immediately go to see
You want to throw
What's
more
around?
arrows at the dude?
and, well, see if he's up and try to set as many traps as I can.
Okay.
I'd like to take a closer look at those runes.
Make an Arcana check
I'd like
and
to look
make
at the
a
runes, too.
perception check.
It's not great.
I go to look at the
Reroll
runes
that.
as well.
Make a religion check. for
Okay,
you.
that's a
Ooh,
5
sweet.
plus.
Oh my gosh.
11.
Plus.
You don't see anything coming up at the moment.
Plus. Okay, total 11.
Total 11 for
Yeah.
your Arcana check.
Yes.
You've never personally seen a teleportation circle up
Oh
close.
shit, my religion wasn't on there. So does that mean, is it just 0 then?
Your proficiency, so it is.
You are so lucky we're in separate rooms. now.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, that's 15. Sorry, it's a 5 plus 5.
That's fine.
Yeah, plus 5.
I'm sorry,
I wanna
we're no
check
longer on the
something.
boat.
Okay, so
Allow me to move us all.
no,
So we're climbing the mountain.
Let me look at planes.
so you rolled a 20.
Where?
What's your religion check?
Total
is
8.
Total 8. Okay.
Trickery.
Yeah.
Arjana rolled the best out of anybody here. Ardana did a thing.
Oh, I'm
We
meditating.
are all friends.
I'm
So,
trying to see.
as you're looking at this teleportation circle, it seems to be all sorts of odd, and it seems like every time you blink, it resets. Like whenever I look at math homework.
Shield Guardian.
That's it.
Something about this area is off.
As you're looking at this,
But I just said.
as you look at the
I'm
teleportation
agreeing.
circle, you get as far as it must be a teleportation circle and kind of give up. Ardana, something within you, similar to how her blood seems to be tingling from an unwelcomeness, you feel kind of very at home here at the moment. Something in your blood seems in tune with this area, and as you're looking at the runes, they don't change; they make sense to you. These are divine soul.
These are what?
As you're looking,
Are there other celestial beings here?
as you're looking at the teleportation circle,
Thank
you
Where
can
is
see
my
sort of there's
character?
like
What
a
the heck? Oh, okay.
there's like a whole like destination thing going on there. So I'm going to.
I have found my
Nice.
inner peace, dude.
Are you playing with
Just
Soul
fly.
Red?
Or Dungeon Master's Guide, I think.
That's
These
what
planes
we
are-
took from a girl wearing a Jesus Saves It Takes Half Damage shirt.
He's 16.
I'm the oldest
And he's the most mature out of all of us.
I know,
I'm
we're
the
just
Fly, you
person
just choke the
here.
middle of the air.
Sorry, what did
just
I do?
I forgot you were here. Never mind.
You just called Kelm immature.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying.
That was your first mistake.
That is actually I'm just joking.
And your last.
I'm
There's
not,
a correct
I
chart
mean,
here of the plane
Did you
somewhere.
see
Here
the
we go.
Ravnica
I'm a
one
junior
shot?
college. I've not matured once.
I'll sleep listen to it actually. I had
Yeah,
funky dreams.
he's creepy. In Ravnica.
Yeah.
Like, no, 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 no.
It's a lot weirder in person.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, I sat across from that for 4 hours.
And you're
That's
still the
why-
most mature out of
You
all of us.
porn
I'm
congratulations.
just waiting
Huzzah.
for Danny
I
Boy to
practiced
come back.
that.
You did.
I want to know that I practiced that.
You
Okay.
went in front of the mirror and practiced your evil laugh.
Not in front of the mirror, no,
Oh.
but when I was alone, I practiced.
Alone in this room.
Kelm in his room.
Among other things.
I practiced
Swindling before.
So, Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel, we require you to progress the plot.
Please.
What's going on?
So, you see
You
that
were
there.
so close to hitting your head.
Yeah, I know.
You see that there are 3 teleportation circles in
Tall
particular.
people problem.
Sorry, what?
There's 3 circles in particular, and you see that one has a marking for Mount Celestia. One has a marking for Bitopia, and the other has a marking for Elysium.
I guess
I'm gonna
that.
have to say those.
I'm surprised
I
these
saw
things
him
aren't there.
moving.
He's trying to poke your face.
Whatever.
Was doing what you
So
were
Does anybody
doing.
know what these are?
These seem to be
I actually poked him,
portals
you didn't.
directly to these upper planes.
We need to go.
What did you say, Celestia and...
Bitopia and Elysium.
Is this the middle of the...
What's Bitopia and Elysium? Are those?
So Mount Celestia is
Oh, yeah,
It's the nice place.
the single mountain with a shining silver sea, heights barely visible and utterly incomprehensible. It's 7 heavenly layers. It's beautiful and wonderful, justice and angelic and wonderful. Bitopia is the twin paradises. It's hippie heaven.
Ooh, hippie heaven.
No thanks.
So basically it's like if you like doing good work and you get satisfaction from a job well done and that all feels like that's what you love in life. That's kind of where you end up.
Mormons.
Uh, Elysium
Great.
is just
I
pure
love
joy,
Elysium.
kindness,
I do
compassion,
too. It's just
loving one anotherness. Yeah.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Bitopia.
Okay.
Musical. The
In
musical.
Mount Celestia.
The series.
Let's go. Mount Celestia.
It was
Let's go.
obnoxious.
Okay, does anybody know what these are?
What?
Does anybody know what these are?
I also
I'm
seem to
meditating.
forget them when I
I
look
want
away.
to set up traps.
What kind of trap do you want to set up?
Something that
Anyone else like to
if
answer his question?
we are all doing something, it will trigger noise and maybe like send a rock slide down. Mainly a rock slide track. That's what I want.
Make a nature check.
Please tell me you're not one of those viewers watching.
If only
I have no idea.
If only I had symbol.
Dang, I'm surprised they stayed with
Nature?
us this long. I really enjoy our audience for staying with us over an hour.
Nature.
It's my sister.
12. Oh, is she in the chat? I'm on my
12?
way. 12.
Oh, wait, really?
Is this one of the ever
Okay.
pools?
You
Well,
find
yeah,
some
yeah.
rocks and
Hmm?
stuff.
Kaden,
Kaden?
she's 2 years younger
Make
than I am.
make a sleight of hand check.
Kaden, I don't know who you are, but okay.
My sister.
The better
Now.
better third of them.
I have many.
Oh,
These
So the
things
Daniel
seem to
disc
change
is
when I look
cheating.
away.
I'm
Does
sorry.
anybody?
I
Is
got
that the same for
distracted.
everybody?
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Thank you.
I'm
Daniel.
editing.
Now is the time for you to pipe in and explain what you're
10.
seeing.
I see 3 portals.
What?
You see portals?
Yeah.
Where to?
Where?
Litopia, Elysium, and the Celestial, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Are we stepping in these portals, or
Is
they
this the
in
middle
a
of the
particular
island?
place?
This
Yeah.
is the center
What?
of this.
Let's
Rune
go to the
Island.
middle place.
Okay,
What
so
rune-
this is where we're. This is this is where everything will be then.
What rune were you near when your incident happened?
Rune of intelligence.
Ironically.
Shut. Interesting. Wizards can make scrolls out of pretty much anything. There, we discovered.
Wizards can write into their spell books with ordinary paper and inks. They don't need expensive things. However, because it's a direct
all of our audience is
conduit
just us on the
of
phones.
the weave of magic,
There's
There's
like-
5 of. I was like, wow, there's 5 of us. Wait.
I
it
know.
can
It's
be
just
more
like
quiet.
3. Where's the other 2? It's your sister and someone else.
So to a degree
We're
where
all
like
on our own chat.
so to a degree where wild
I
magic
feel bad
sorcerers
though.
aren't that
I
direct
feel
conduit
unaccomplished
of
in
the
life.
that area is like that, but
It's very good.
supercharged.
Gosh. So what happens when you cast a spell? Well, the spell you wrote down anywhere else. It doesn't. does it affect
Don't know.
Who is this? Come on, Jen.
Since this is a
Corbin is that one.
celestial.
Cambria is that one. Caden is the younger one.
Kaden, who's your favorite character?
Let's see.
This place
Oh, yeah.
has connections to celestial planes. I wonder if your divine magic would be enhanced somehow.
Good question.
Did we test that last? Wait, no.
I haven't used my divine.
I feel real
Technically, I've
close
not
to
used
something right now,
channel
guys.
divinity at all.
Well, just
My
you
10 minutes
use.
second.
They use arcane magic, and you
use
guys
divine
use.
magic.
Well, you guys are a weird situation because you use divine magic. Sorcerers traditionally use arcane magic, but divine still has access to divine options.
Yeah. I was looking at divine
We're arcane?
intervention and I thought
Okay.
I had that, but
We're
that's
arcane.
level 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What healing spells do you have?
I'm sorry?
What healing spells do you
Mutants.
have?
It's gonna
I
create
think
an
it's
awful
like-
echo.
Prayer of healing and something else.
Hey, cast your
Yes.
worst healing spell on me.
Really?
And not here.
What?
I feel so honored!
What?
My character is her favorite.
Why?
You're
Ah.
explain. You're just saying that because she said you were the better one. Is that?
Fog.
And I mean it, Caden. You're great.
She always says that.
Zombies.
Is my 10 minutes up
I'm
yet?
sorry, I'm writing things
Yeah,
down.
my
I
favorite
You have a
keep
lot of
track what you're
papers.
playing with.
Just about.
Those are all her spells.
She printed out all the spells.
Because Ben wouldn't.
Can I see your spell list?
It's 15
Not
pages.
all of no the
Prepared one.
this guy.
I don't have
From
that.
Undertale. Alfie's is like the
Airplanes.
scientist character, dragon lady.
Why do you not have a spell sheet?
He didn't give
And
me one.
Because
You fool.
she has the spells
Oh.
prepared. dealing
that's
with
Don't you
skill.
fool me, I'm a newbie.
No, I'm saying him, you fool.
Oh, yes, you fool.
Also, also clerics have
His
all of
name
the
is
spells
Daniel, but you can call him
Right.
all the time.
But I need to know what she has. That's fair.
Portals
Please
to
call her
Elysium,
Dan.
Mytopia, and Mount Celestia.
You know what's so weird? I have 2 brothers. They're named
Sure,
Ben and Daniel.
Oops.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Something about this seems familiar.
Okay, so technically I have Lesser
Yelling? Are
Restoration,
people named Ben
Prayer
and
of
Daniel?
Healing, and...
It wasn't until she specified his name is him.
I think that's it.
Do you
Wait.
not have healing word?
I don't think so.
You're a
Honestly,
cleric, you have healing
these
word.
are these are all they're all mixed up.
She has it in mind.
Cast healing word.
You
Yeah.
know what? I have to find it first. And why would I
Who's
do
the
that here?
prettiest?
I'm not. We already seen what happens in these circles when people cast magic. Do you really think
Yes,
that's a good
but you're
idea?
casting divine magic in a divine area. He was
Well,
casting
clearly,
charisma
with
magic
the
in an
charisma
intelligence
as
area.
16.
That is true, but I'd
Or like
rather
a
not
drawing.
die. Is there any kind of way to?
I think Corbin's gonna win.
Oh, Corbin.
There's no way to know. Enter by the board and jump
Okay,
into
yeah,
the
so I
unknown.
Do it.
Jump.
Feeble's
Jump,
kind of
jump,
like,
jump,
do it.
jump,
It's not
jump,
bad.
Jump, 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 jump,
I said it's okay.
Now,
Fine.
if she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to.
Okay, we're not actually saying jump.
Yes, you are.
No,
I'm
not
a
in
child.
character.
No,
I
Feeble
usually
actually
give it
ran up
peer
and went, do it, do it. It's not-
In our hearts, we are saying jump, not
Yeah.
out loud.
No, Feeble actually like ran up and
Okay,
said
yeah.
it.
So apparently, all I'm finding is mass healing word. Mass healing word and prayer of healing. I could have the healing word, but I don't have it with me.
Healing word is 1d4,
Yes.
1d4 plus.
60-foot range.
If you
1d4
need it,
plus
I
plus
have the
plus
bard
wisdom
card.
modifier.
That could work.
I like that phrase, the bard card.
Oh,
The
God.
bard card.
I'm going to
I'm
be playing
pulling
the bard card.
We're like,
Somebody
if you ever
starts
need to
talking
Wait,
to a
we're off.
NPC. No, I'm gonna play the bard card. Becomes.
We're like, so if you ever need to get a hold of me, here's my bug card.
Okay, since
Where
we're
is healing
offline
word? I can
on
do
this
it.
end.
Nah,
Oh, are we?
we're fine on this end.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're
I'm
fine
still
on this
on.
end. So we're offline on this end again.
Yeah, Corbin's
Okay,
is the
we're
prettiest.
Alright.
Beast occurs, invisibility. I'm gonna change. I'm
I
gonna
dropped
change
this
my
pen
character art at
twice.
some point. Okay, yeah, here's
That's
your
only
other one.
because you haven't seen this baby. Oh, I can't show you that.
I'm gonna change my character art when I finally. I'm gonna upload that to World Animal, and that will be in the character art when I finally do drive. Unfortunately, that will be.
Find some way to send it to me so I can update things over here too.
Sure. All right. One day it will be done.
Okay, but this only heals one person.
Yes, that's all we need. We just need
Yeah.
to test it out to see if
Heal.
Smee gets healed a credible amount.
Fair enough.
Are you the one
She's
that's most?
casting
Come on, Rhea,
healing.
for science.
Guessing healing word. What's your
I
wisdom
am.
modifier?
You spelt weird wrong,
I
and
did,
then
go work.
corrected it and spelt it wrong.
Oh,
Yes, you did. Caden spelled it right.
alright. To be fair, spelling is literally my
Does
worst
it-
subject.
okay.
Ask Jacob. No.
Yeah, spelling is
No,
definitely
it
not your
Sit
forte.
out every
not
single
yet.
time.
Sorry.
It's high levels.
Is
So
it
it's 6.
You know, I'm just
wired?
trying to help you.
Uh,
I
I
heal
heal
him by
on
6.
Actually, he's
Correction,
healed max.
is it weird
whatever
with an
spell
extra
is.
E?
So
Okay.
it's 1d4 plus.
Whoa.
Whoa.
4 plus
Healing
wisdom
word does
modifier.
not do that.
What's your wisdom mod?
4.
You heal 8 hit points.
20.
Okay, is that more than usual then?
That's max for healing word.
Okay.
For-
Healing word definitely does not work that well usually.
Interesting.
Huh.
I lift up my hands in a weird gesture and say, I am a god.
Oh my gosh.
And I say,
And the
no,
actual
just-
gods pop out of the Mount Celestia portal.
Nah, just kidding.
Pull a bunch of portals open. Okay, what'd you say?
Okay, in that case, I heal Michaela's character too, because I'm pretty sure one of them did a belly flop in the
Hello.
water.
Eliana did.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
You're here.
Ah!
Hi.
Hello, I love your dress. It's adorable.
Hi, we're live.
You are
I
springtime
play.
at Carnival.
There's no camera.
It's just audio.
It's just audio.
They
And
can
it's
hear your
just
voice
Caden.
and nothing else.
Where's the net? Oh, there it is.
It's
An
just
hour and a
Kaden.
half to do anything.
And
Hi!
now we're offline.
You
Okay.
call this anything?
Just
No.
yell
Good.
her ear.
Anna's here.
I know.
No, it's offline.
Okay, we're back on
No, not.
my screen.
Yes,
end.
we are. On my end, it is.
We're
Mine's
back
online.
on in 3, 2, 1.
Ask
It says
Kaden
we're
what
lagging.
It says we're
she
lagging.
missed. What is missing?
We're
I have
lagging.
no idea.
So
I'm
nobody
still
can
up.
see this?
Nope.
Hannah, get out.
Oh.
How much did you heal me?
8.
Thank you.
Wait, hold up. What cantrip?
Okay, we
Can
should
I have
be
my card back?
back up to normal.
I will. I request a return of the Bard card.
Bard card. Makes me think of the
I'm
Trevor
only
card
7 away from
from
max.
Achievement Hunter. They made like a whole joke about how like the Trevor card can buy you anything because
not
they stole
Trevor.
it from somebody.
Not
I
Trevor.
figured-
Whenever
Not
you say
Trevor.
Trevor, I think of the Trevor from Achievement Hunters. And now we named our possum Trevor. So,
There's
or no,
a-
Victor. Sorry, the
Victor.
other person.
Bad
But
memories with the name Trevor.
we have
All right.
I'm getting nothing done.
We're,
I found out that all of my spells are amplified in this
I don't
area.
think they can hear you.
I don't know.
She just
Oh.
She just said she
she
could.
just says it, so
You just.
she She said it's back, but what is happening? So.
Okay.
We
Should
were
be good.
just talking about
No,
Trevor,
wait,
and then
hang on. Yes, we're
Ben
good.
was all
We're fine.
confused because the Trevor in this game is always the sleaze bag, but the Trevor I'm thinking of is from Achievement Hunter.
Okay. Anyway,
We're getting
Back
really
on
off
track,
track.
yeah.
so
I'm waiting.
you are able to make a basic strap. It's like a tripwire
Okay.
connected to some rocks. Might not hurt a lot.
But
but
we'll hear
it'll
him
stall
coming,
him.
and it'll
make
stall
noise.
him.
It'll make noise.
Will it stall him?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah.
You're not an experienced sapper.
No, yeah,
This
you're
is-
definitely
this
not.
is- Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
press
opposite.
it
Come
at
on,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
people do it. Anyway, so.
She's still waiting to talk to the Pegasus.
Oh yes.
Yeah, no, I.
If
Pegasus is
as a
dead.
last resort, we can probably flee through those portals.
I'm meditating.
Y-
Are they
so
activated though?
your ritual ends.
Dance.
I don't know. We'll have to throw a
Your
rock.
ritual ends, and you're able to speak to Pegasus.
Yay! Hi, Aurora. How's it
Hello.
going up there?
Because Daniel said
It's
there
very
were portals,
comfortable
but I
up
think
here.
he meant
Sorry we're
ruins
taking so
that
long
said
to climb.
portals, so I don't actually think there are portals.
Just believe with your heart.
Now you're
you will
50
see.
portals.
because
Sarah
Ben
wants
said
to
you
talk
read
to
the
you, but if she
ruins,
did magic,
not
we
Okay, what
thought
can we
something
talk?
bad would happen.
Oh, red
trying to
ruins?
talk to
Oh, what
horse
the heck?
people.
Why did I think there's portals?
Because the teleportation circles.
That's what I said. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes, but you said you saw portals and you.
Yeah.
Sarah,
But
what
our
do you want to
characters
talk
think
to
you
the
did.
Pegasus
Those are
about?
portals.
Yeah.
I want to know what
Yes.
she knew about this area.
Well, you translate this. I'm just gonna start talking to you as if you're
Yeah.
translating.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know anything about this area in particular, but it seems very old. To me, for sure. I've been around for a long time. I don't know. I feel comfortable here. It feels like home.
I enjoy everyone's pain.
There's runes that our companion says are teleportation circles. Do you know where they lead?
We already know where they lead. He
My
told
mom
us.
was a
Right, we
smack
know
all the
they
time,
leave.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. She was. So here's the thing. I'm a horse. I can't read.
okay.
What? What?
It wasn't important in horse school.
Okay.
Come on, guys, we're really
So now I
surprised
know
the
why
animal
we
can't read.
connected.
Would
I
you-
do not relate.
And
that
you
to
aren't even
guys.
listening to this. You can't understand them.
He is
Who-
she's
That was
translating for
Michaela,
them.
not
I'm,
Eliana.
I'm
Yes.
translating to Sarah, so you all can hear me.
Gosh,
Oh.
flippin' dang it. Okay,
We're
we're
fine
doing it on
over
my end.
here.
Okay, it just says it's in the red over here or whatever.
Red zone.
So, well, I suppose if someone knew how to
Name.
activate a
Who likes
teleportation
it?
circle, they might be able to enter through these
It's like the old
areas.
I'm gonna paste a funny thing
Do
on
you
this
have
thing,
teleport?
and I'm gonna put a weird
Oh, you
lizard
need
face.
that.
And then
There's
music
a spell on
2019,
teleportation
5
circle.
a.m. looking
Oh.
for beans.